Welcome to Point and Drink Adventure, a podcast where the lovely Pam and myself talk about the drinks and media we are consuming. Hi, Pam. How are you?
Hello, Michelle. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm rocking, the cactar again because I love this shirt and it's so cute.
Yes, that's awesome. I love that shirt. I love the sleeveless. I love the little cactar pattern. It's so cute.
It's so cute. And for my drink, I have a little cactar. So it's even more fitting. And I have a straw because I gave up on having a straw.
That's fun. Mm-hmm. I just got back from rock climbing. So I haven't had any dinner and I feel like I'm going to get pretty smashed pretty quickly.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Excellent. I love this for us. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Especially we're going to game after this too. So we're going to be drunk and gaming.
Yeah.
We're going to be very distracted.
Van Helsing it up. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're playing Van Helsing right now. The first one, because there's 3 of them.
The first one.
So yeah, we're playing the first one. And surprisingly, it's going pretty good. There's some obviously negatives about the game, but at least we're trucking along.
We're trucking along.
Yeah, we don't hate it yet.
Gameplay's fine. Menu's not fine, but
It's fine. The biggest problem, all right, I'm going to just go gripe about it real fast. The biggest problem I have is when you go into your menu and you set your buttons to your spells. If I set it and then I go back out, I inadvertently will set the B button to its spell that I have already on there. And so I'm just like, God damn it, that's not the spell I wanted on there. Hold on. I'm like, hold on, guys. I gotta fix my button mapping thing. It's stupid. Very bad UI. Yeah. Anywho.
What are we drinking?
Well, it's tradition now here at Point and Drink to have a peach cocktail during peach season. Yes. Pam loved the peaches. So we're having peach mules.
Mine looks messy. I put all my peach and mint muddle just into my glass, so.
I mean, mine's in there too. It's just very covered by my mule glass, which is just copper, which looks great, but it looks the same on the inside as yours does. And my peaches have fallen off my little thing, which is fine. I'm just going to eat them later. It's fine. But yeah, every year we do a peach cocktail because we love peaches, and I'm not even sure if we've done a mule before. Have we? Maybe.
I don't know. It's hard to keep track.
You know.
There's been so many drinks.
So many drinks, and you think we'd keep good documentation, which we do, but I'm not looking through the backlog to see, if we've done it before. Who cares? I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, episode 28, we did a mule. Oh, yeah, we just did, pick your own mule. I don't remember which ones we did, but.
Huh. Cool. Yeah. Look at us. That was a billion years ago. That's 40 podcasts ago. That does not count. We can repeat ourselves. Yeah. But this is with lime, mint, peach, muddled, and then add whiskey, ice, and ginger beer. Delicious.
Delicious. I love all those things. I love whiskey. I love peaches. I love lime. I love ginger beer.
Me too. What kind of ginger beer did you use? I used Fever Tree.
I used Fever Tree as well. I got the light ginger beer.
I do like the light because it's still spicy for a light ginger beer.
Yeah.
Less caloric.
I like it. Wow. It's delicious.
It is very delicious.
I enjoy the chunks of peaches.
I thought I wouldn't because I did the same thing. When we first started this podcast, you're like, did you just leave them in there? I'm like, yeah. I did. And I questioned it. I don't question it now. I think it was a great choice.
It's a good choice. It's like having dinner.
Exactly. You got 1 food group or 2 food groups from this. It's great. All right, Pam, we watched so many goddamn movies. I can't with you right now.
So many movies. One day last week, Dylan and I just watched 3 movies on Friday night. Just another.
Oh my God. I don't think I've done that in a long time. I watched 2, but 3? 3's a lot.
I feel like we might have watched 3 last time you were here one night. when we were doing the Goldie Hawn-a-thon. I feel like
Yeah,
we
we
watched
did.
2 Goldie Hawns. And then I think, and something else. Yeah.
You guys are, it's you guys. You guys
It's
are
us. We're the
incorrigible. Now that I'm thinking about it, yep, it was that last time. After we podcast and we were drunk and probably fell asleep during the last movie.
Probably. I think you ordered tiramisu during one of them.
I did. Oh my God, that was the best DoorDash I've ever done. That was so good. I had like
that was great tiramisu.
Ube. Yeah, it was really good. I had ube once. It was purple. Why? Who cares?
Yeah.
That was so
Delicious.
good. Oh man, I gotta come visit again soon, Pam.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta get more DoorDash. All right. Obviously, you have to go first. So tell me about a movie, Pam.
Okay, so the first thing I watched is Repulsion, a 1965 Roman Polanski movie with Catherine Deneuve. Catherine Deneuve plays a beautiful young girl who is a little odd. She's socially awkward. She doesn't relate well to people. She lives with her sister, and her sister's like the one person who like she relies on and who she has a relationship with. But her sister has this boyfriend who's a married boyfriend, and she doesn't like him. Like, he leaves his razor in her glass in the bathroom. It's like, why does he have to leave his razor in my glass in the bathroom? And just always upset by him. There's a handsome young man who is always asking her out, and she like kind of is like okay, but also not really into it. And as the movie goes on, she just becomes more and more repulsed, mostly by men, but also just kind of people in general. And her sister ends up going on a vacation, and she's just kind of locks herself away in the apartment and slowly loses her mind.
These sound like very healthy people.
Yeah, she's not a healthy person. It's an interesting movie. The music is weird. That's the one thing I don't like. I don't love the music, but like the camera work is really cool. They have some really cool effects where like she's sort of seeing things as she's going crazy in this house. I thought it was pretty good, actually. Catherine Deneuve does a great job. So
interesting. I can't get over the boyfriend leaving razors in her cup. Like, that just seems dangerous and evil, and you need to break up.
I mean, like a full rate, like not just
not a razor blade.
Like his no. Like you wouldn't miss it. Like
okay. When you said razor blade, I was like,
no.
Just leaving razor blades in her glass. Like, that seems like a good boyfriend. Interesting. Have you seen many Roman Polanski movies? I don't think I really have.
I think just Rosemary's Baby is the only one that I've seen before.
Isn't The Pianist Roman Polanski?
I
or am I making that up? That's probably the only one I've seen.
I think it is, yes.
So I still haven't seen Rosemary's Baby, so I should watch that one.
Yeah, The Pianist. Chinatown is one that I actually do want to see.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that one. Yeah, we should watch Chinatown. That'd be a good watch party one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good director, but, problematic. Personally.
Oh, there was also some stuff in this, like she was having some kind of like sexual abuse flashback / visions, and it's just like, oh, you do a real good job of like showing the impacts of sexual abuse on young girls.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yummy. All right.
I like the movie. Yeah. What did you watch?
Most of the things that I watched, we watched together. So I guess I'll go with the one we didn't watch together first.
Sure.
Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the game.
So, yes, if you're familiar with video games, I guess if you're here, you probably are, since we talk half the podcast about video games. Until Dawn is a game from, like, I don't know, mid-2010s, where a group of kids go out to a cabin, and all of a sudden, because one of the girls' sister died, and then they go back to the cabin a year later. I said that weird. A year later, in order to, I don't know, relive that weirdly. They just go back. And all of a sudden, shit starts hitting the fan. And the game is in it's over one night, so you have to make it until dawn. And it's a quick time event game. So you just wander around, conversations. If you fail the quick time events, there's a chance of characters dying and such. And so it's like a group of friends of, say, I don't know, 6? There's like quite a few of them in the party.
6, and you like switch between the characters. They each make different decisions. It can send things in different directions.
Spoiler alert for the game. It's Wendigos that are the bad thing. That's the ultimate big bad. I mean, not the ultimate big bad. It's one of the bads. But the movie is like half of that. Like, it's just sprinkling of the actual game itself. Oh. So yeah, it's wild. So there's a group of 1, 2, it's like 4 or 5 of them that go to a cabin because the girl's sister disappeared prior. And the movie starts off with the sister. She's crawling out of a cave into the woods. And she meets up with this, like, kind of Leatherface looking guy with the big axe. And she's like, oh my God, don't kill me. Not again. I can't die again. And you're like, oh no. Again. Here we go. And then he inevitably just chops her in half. And then so we flash forward to this group of 4 or 5 very unmemorable characters, except for their outfits. All of their outfits are really, really bad. Like, I guess youngins dress like this, but it was very unflattering. Like, the one girl had this little mini skirt that was tiered, very short, with a wee little crop top that made her look very square.
Oh.
Like, square. Like a can of soup. So, that was fun. But so, the group of 4 go to the cabin, and all of a sudden, they're trapped at the cabin. They can't escape. And they all get killed. And they reappear at sort of the start of the movie. So it's one of those repeat deaths, happy death day type of deal. And they all get killed in different ways. So there's some fun deaths or whatever. And there's a sprinkle of a Wendigo in there somewhere. But in actuality, the movie is just about fun deaths and them trying to get out of the cabin. Instead of making, they have to survive. They have to survive until dawn in order to make it out. So that's the thing.
Okay.
So it's,
I mean, I guess because in the game, the characters can die. It's not a time loop, but they can die in different ways based on, the decisions you make and things. So I guess it's like not the worst idea to do it in a way where they're dying over and over again. But
it felt, I mean, yeah, I agree. Some of the deaths were really fun.
Yeah.
It's not a good movie. It's not at all. Watch it with a group and watch it drunk. But it was just like, it was fine. It was more kind of just fun, fine, and really not reminiscent of the game at all, hardly. Which is like, okay, that's fine. It doesn't have to be a 1-to-1. I'm not saying that, but it's just like, why even call it Until Dawn? I guess just because you had to make it Until Dawn. I don't know. Anywho, it was fine.
It was fine.
It was fine. So yeah. What else have you been watching, Pam?
So one of the ones that both of us ended up watching is The Keep, which is directed by Michael Mann, and it does not seem like a Michael Mann movie at all.
This feels like Baby's first Michael Mann movie. I think it's his second movie, but it felt like, oh my God, what is this?
I'm pretty sure it's in the 80s, and it's about a village in... Shit. It's
Carpathian Mountains.
Carpathian Mountains, yes. And it's during World War II, and the Nazis take up residence in this village, and they decide they're going to stay in this large, ominous keep. And the caretaker there warns them, is like, you shouldn't stay here. People don't stay here. They have bad dreams, which is definitely more than bad dreams. And it goes about the Nazis, who, of course, immediately break all the rules looking for fucking treasure and shit. And then a man, Ian McKellen, who sort of knows about the keep and might be able to fight it. And then this, like, Highlander dude who's just, like, gets called to the keep to keep Highlander. The evil out of it.
It's so weird.
It's so weird. And it's sort of just the story about that. And I thought it looks like a 80s heavy metal music video. Like, there's a lot of, like, just bright colors and neon and smoke, and I thought it was a lot of fun.
It's a wild fucking movie, for sure. It's not, like, I mean, I don't know if it was, like, really a great movie, per se. Ian McKellen, why does he have a weird American accent when he's supposed to...
It's a very strange accent.
Yeah, like, him and another, like, his friend who's the priest in the town seem to be from Chicago. And... and you're like, okay. And the makeup of the creature that is in the keep is fantastic. I thought it was absolutely great. The best part of the movie, though, is the music.
The music is fantastic. Who's it by? Tangerine
Dream.
Tangerine, yeah. The music's fantastic.
Yeah. It's really wild and very atmospheric, and almost, it made it really feel like a music video, because it did not match really how it's set in the 40s, but it's like this weird techno-y ambiance.
Yeah, it's weird, like electronica kind of music. I also really liked the set design. Like, there was the town, that one place, that little, like, inn that people were staying in. It was like, I loved it. It was just like the interior. It was like very white, but then just like with all these cool features in it. The keep itself looked really interesting and like something I would want to climb up.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I absolutely agree. Set design was great. Costumes were great. Acting was wild and all over the place. What the fuck was the Highlander dude with his glowy eyes and him just having random sex? It was great. Yeah. Ian McKellen, it's wild. Wild, weird movie. And I guess Tangerine Dream also did Michael Mann's first movie, which was Thief, and I put it on my watch list because of this movie. I was like, oh, I want to watch this now. But yeah, it was really weird. I loved it. It was great. Wild.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yay! What else did we watch, Pam? Another movie that we watched this actually together, is called Out of the Blue, which is a movie about a young girl who lives in sort of like I want to say it's more like a kind of like, it reminded me kind of Pittsburgh, like Steel City, kind of not run down, because Pittsburgh was still really nice, but that kind of like Midwestern, like working class kind of town, with this young girl who is very neglected by her parents, one of which is in jail because he used to be a truck driver, and she was in the like bed of the truck with him, and he's like drinking, and he hits a bus of kids, and all the kids die. A
bus of school children just plows right into it. It
was like, oh, okay. And then he served a total of 5 years.
Yeah.
You killed 20 children. You served 5 years.
Yeah.
And so he gets out, and the girl's a little bit older now. She's very traumatized by this event and the neglect. And we find out other traumas in her life through her mom and through her father. And just
her mom's a junkie.
Mom's a fucking junkie. Dad's still an alcoholic asshole who still can get a job working large vehicles.
Yeah, driving large vehicles somehow. Still.
Somehow.
Yeah.
And so the movie is about the young girl and her sort of, it feels very slice of life, but sort of like her downward spiral with her family and her trauma and how awful people are. It's really not a happy movie.
Everyone in this movie is garbage. Like
Garbage.
Everyone's awful. I mean, Dennis Hopper as a father, he's awful. He's like just a bad guy. He gets out of jail, just still a bad guy. The mother is just absolutely useless as a mother, just has sex with everyone, is a junkie. The girl is really into music. She's like very punk, but also loves Elvis. And so a lot of the time it's just like her kind of running away and going and like watching little punk bands in little venues, dealing with her schoolmates who she's generally terrible to and they're terrible to her. Yeah, everyone in this movie is a garbage person. And I don't blame her for being a garbage person, but she's really annoying.
Yeah. I thought the actress did a good job, but she
did a fantastic job. Yeah.
Yeah, but she was a fucking annoying character.
Yeah.
But for a child actor, real good. Real good.
Really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, overall, I didn't really, I found it very unpleasant, just generally unpleasant to watch.
Yeah, I agree. It was not a nice movie. It was different, for sure. I will never watch that again. But it was very disturbing, especially at the end when you have more revelations about her and her father. And take that with what you will right there, because you're thinking it. Yep. Yeah. Is wrong. Is so wrong. I hope people aren't actually like this, Pam.
Oh, I'm sure they are out there.
I have no hope. What else have you watched, Pam?
So on a more fun note, I, for the first time, watched Wild Things.
Yay! I watched it too. I've seen bits and parts of it before, but I rewatched it the other night too. So yay!
Yeah, I feel like it was one that was sort of in the cultural zeitgeist when I was like in high school, but I had never seen it before. So this is it's basically an erotic thriller, kind of noirish, kind of over the top and goofy, about two teenage girls, Nev Campbell and
Denise
Richards, and they accuse their high school guidance counselor, Matt Dillon, of rape. And it sort of goes through this story where there's all these twists and double crosses. Denise Richards is like a really rich girl with a slutty drunk mom, and Nev Campbell is like a trailer trash, and they don't really like each other. And then Kevin Bacon, the cop, comes into it trying to figure out everything that's going on. I thought it was lots of fun.
I thought this movie was amazing. I think it is ridiculous. It absolutely is. It's over the top and over exaggerated, but in a great way that makes it fun. Yeah. But it's also very well scripted and very well done. Like reading into it and all the tie-ins that they have, especially at the end, there's a lot of Greek mythology in this movie. It's all Greek stories. Like the the ending, especially with the, I won't spoil the ending. The ending is fucking wild. But like all this stuff has a lot to do with like Greek mythology. And I was like, oh, that's fucking cool that they made this stupid movie into such a deep existential like thing. I fucking loved it.
I thought it was great because before I'd seen it, everything was just like, oh, the girls kiss. And it's like, yeah, but it's also just like a super good movie. Though the boys should have kissed.
Yes.
But
yes, apparently they were supposed to have a sort of hinting at a relationship, which I wish they leaned into more.
Yeah.
But you do get to see Kevin Bacon's penis.
You do get to see his penis.
Full penis.
Yep.
Great.
I
loved
this was
it.
Super fun.
Do you ever hear that 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon? Is that what it's called? 7 degrees or 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon?
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. So Pam, you are more connected to Kevin Bacon because I have met Kevin Bacon. So
look at you.
Yeah, who was like for
Where'd
2 hot seconds. It was billions of years ago when I used to work in the media world. I was just some like client services thing at this video production studio. And Kevin Bacon was doing, I don't even remember what he was doing there. Some commercial or something like that. And he was in the green room and I had to walk him from the green room to the production stage. And I was like, hello, I'm Michelle. I'm going to take you over there. And him and his entourage of like, I don't know, there was like 2 other people. He's so short.
Is he?
He's so short. Very thin. Like, thin.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's funny how so many actors in Hollywood are short. Because then when you see someone like in the movie I watched later, like when you see Tim Robbins, and he's like an actual very tall person, and he's like just towers over everyone.
Yeah. Kevin Bacon is a short dude. But very nice. I mean, he said hello, so
yeah.
now
Nice.
now you've got a connection, Pam.
Awesome. What else did we watch?
What else did we watch? So our Tuesday movie nights, which is now turning into Project Runway nights, and or
Yes.
what was it? America's Next Top Model. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll talk about those. But we watched Presents. Like I feel like I'm just saying presents, like Christmas tree presents, but it's that presents. Okay. I don't know why that was difficult for me. So Presents is a Steven Soderbergh movie, which is with Lucy Liu, the guy from This Is Us, some TV show on ABC. And they're a married couple who have 2 kids, a son and a daughter, and they just moved into this house. And the movie starts off with like this like kind of drone shot of like showing the house and then going into the house. And then this is like, the movie is in the perspective of a presence, a ghost of some sort that is looming in the house. And it's like the perspective of I'm just standing there while being a fly on the wall,
just
watching
standing
these
there
people.
watching everyone.
Yeah. So everything is like in a distance, sort of. There's no real close-ups. So there's no like good lighting on faces because everything is like far away in the dark. But it's a very interesting movie because it's about this family. And then the girl has this, like, the girl is not the favorite. The girl is the dad's favorite, but the son is the favorite of the mom. And she has a real connection with him. But the girl feels the presence within the house. And things.
And she had also, her friend had recently died, I think. Of
2 of them.
Oh, they don't know. Her friend had just like died in her bed. Like do they know what she died of? Or
they blamed it on drugs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Which I will say, knowing the ending now, and they would easily figure out that she was not killed by drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, That's not hard to figure out from an autopsy.
Yeah.
Anywho, so her friend recently died who was killed. She thinks she suspects foul play, but everyone just thinks it's drug overdose. So she's real super still sad about it, obviously. And it's about the presence conflicting with their lives and kind of figuring out why is this presence here? And what is it trying to do? Is it spooky? Is it good? Is it bad?
Yeah.
Is it the devil? What is it? So yeah, what do you think of the movie, Pam?
I thought it was strange. Like, my first thing is that the presence really felt like a man with a camera. Like, it didn't... I don't know. Like, it's always just like a middle distance shot, like looking at someone, and then someone else is talking. They're like, look at this person. And it's like, just, I don't know. I feel like if you're a presence, you can just like, I don't know, float up in the air, like watch over everyone or something. It felt like someone literally walking a camera around the house. So that was a strange thing. There was some interesting parts, like some of the conversations the families had was good. I particularly liked that the dad was just getting these sick burns off on his family.
What was the one that you loved? Oh my god. Do you remember?
They're talking about the daughter and how she's clearly still struggling with the death of her friend. And he's like, maybe we should get her a different therapist or get her on different medications. And Lucy Liu is just like, oh no, we should just wait and see. And he's like, ever notice how your advice always involves us not doing anything?
He's ruthless a couple times. It's pretty funny. I loved it. So good job, Soderbergh there.
Yeah, I liked that part. But then there was some dialogue that was just horrendous.
Oh my god.
Horrendous.
Yeah. So I guess kind of spoiler. There's like this kid that the daughter sleeps with, he has a couple monologues that are just god fucking awful. Like, nobody talks like this. I don't care who you are, nobody talks like this.
Yeah.
No. Awful. Little shithead. Oh, I just need to be in control. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah. Anywho, he sucked. He had the stupidest hair. He was not cool. He's like going like this, like all the time. Oh, fuck off, little shithead. Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah, it was something. But what did you think of it in general?
I thought it was really good. It was definitely interesting, and I think interesting because it was a different take on the sort of ghost story genre. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a movie in the perspective like this. Again, it does really feel like just Soderbergh with the fucking DSLR little handy cam walking around, because that's exactly what it is. And then if you look at the set sometimes, there are lamps everywhere.
Everywhere.
There's a fucking lamp. Every 2 inches, there's a fucking lamp.
Like lamps on the kitchen counters. Like, it's just lamps everywhere.
Does not make sense. And they probably did that because we were using a lot of natural lighting, and you can't have the big like scope lamps lighting up their faces because you're just sitting there going like this with your DSLR. But
yeah,
still, it was interesting. But I really liked the perspective and take on it, and I really liked the ending. I took it a little bit differently than you, which I think I also liked because it's sort of ambiguous in that way, like that you can like have different perspectives on it. So I like that. That's good.
Yeah, I liked that too. I liked that the ending was a little bit something I didn't really see coming, and it's sort of open to interpretation. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. You feel like you don't have that anymore because everything is just hand-fed to you. This is the bad guy. This is what happened. It's like one of the few movies we've watched where we talked about it afterwards. So I was like, that's a good thing. So,
yeah.
What else have you watched? You're still going. Let's go.
Oh, I'm still going. Should I cut some of these?
You gotta watch.
Okay,
you just gotta put Lost Highway and French Connection, and then Come and See. I want to hear you talk about Come and See.
So I watched Lost Highway, which I've seen a number of times before. It's my favorite David Lynch movie. It's got Bill Pullman and God, I'm so bad at names. He is a musician. He lives with his wife and who?
Laura Dern?
No, not Laura Dern.
Damn it! Never mind.
Patricia Arquette.
Oh, I was way off.
So it sort of starts off with him and his wife, and someone sending them tapes of like walking through their house, and they're trying to figure out what's happened. And then his wife is found chopped up into little pieces, and he gets a death penalty.
Oh, wow.
But something weird happens, and midway through the movie, it changes. And now Bill Pullman is not the main character. Balthazar Getty is the main character. And it's in kind of like a 50s, 60s era kind of thing now. And he fixes cars and he lives with his parents. But then he meets a woman who is also Patricia Arquette, who's dating a mobster, but he starts a relationship with her, and just things get out of control. It's very surreal. There is definitely a lot of room for interpretation in terms of what the fuck is happening. It has an amazing soundtrack. Trent Reznor did the soundtrack, but then there is like Nine Inch Nails and David Bowie and Marilyn Manson and Rammstein and like all. It's just a really good soundtrack. One of the things that really stuck out to me on this rewatch is that in the first bit of the movie, when you're with Bill Pullman, the architecture and the camera angles and everything are just like so oppressive. They've got this big house with these tiny little narrow tall windows. Every time you get a shot, it's just like a weird way to frame a room. Like it's just very upsetting architecture.
I like that. It's a way to give you like feel like you're claustrophobic. I like that.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you seen Lost Highway?
No, I need to watch it. I've had it on my watch list forever. That was like a couple years ago. I went through like a couple David Lynch movies, but then I stopped after Blue Velvet for some stupid reason. So, which was like only the third or fourth in, and so I need to get back on that train and watch the rest of it. Oh, we did watch Mulholland Drive. Mulholland Drive.
Mulholland Drive.
Yeah. I do want to watch this one though. I think I'm confusing it with a different movie though, because that does not sound like what I was thinking of. But I'm down to clown. What else did you watch?
Really, I watched The French Connection because apparently I've been on a William Friedkin kick lately. This is in 1971 with Gene Hackman and Roy Scheider, or also a Roy Scheider crick. It's the Roy Scheider thing lately. And it's about two drug detectives follow people around all them. I didn't like it at all. They just follow people like around. I didn't like it. No.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, they're two drug detectives and they're on this case, and they're the one guy, the big mobster guy they're trying to go after, and then inevitably they're just trying to get the big mobster guy, and that's really the story. I feel like. And there's a really great chase scene that goes through like New York. Like, if you've ever been to New York, especially Brooklyn, the like overhang, it was like, I think it's like the train or something's above you. You can like park underneath the things, and it's like through the like underneath that, and you're just like, oh man, it's like, it's very realistic, very well done. Why didn't you like it?
I don't know, like the two cops sucked. Like, they were just assholes. Like, they just go around beating up black people for the most part. Even the guys that they decide to get obsessed with, they were just out and they're like, these guys seem to have a lot of money. Why is that? Like, yeah, it was just like, I don't know. We're going to follow them down the street. We're going to follow on. Actually, the subway scene with the guy who just keeps like dancing in a subway, that was the one scene I really liked, where the guy just like fucking with him. I really liked that scene. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, Gene Hackman's character was just a total shithead, and I didn't want him to succeed or anything. And it was just like a lot of just following guys around.
A lot of following guys around.
Yeah.
What I kind of do like about the ending, though, is that it leaves it to like an interpretation of, oh, they're just terrible people. Like it doesn't like have it doesn't have a happy resolution. They're like, oh, they're just it continues on with their assholiness and doesn't provide you with any fucking hope that they're doing the right thing. They're not. They absolutely are not.
Yeah.
Wild.
It was weird.
It was weird. I love that. I loved it. Let's do Come and See. I want to hear you talk about Come and See, because that one I've been wanting to watch for so long, because my dad always makes me watch all the war movies, and this one I have not seen.
That. Oh yeah, so Come and See is a 1985 movie by L.M. Klimov, and it is about World War II, and specifically in Belarus, and it's from the perspective of a kid. I would say he's like, I don't know, maybe 13 years old. So the war starts and he kind of gets conscripted into being one of the sort of fighters who are fighting against the Nazis, and it's just from his perspective. He ends up getting left behind in because they bring someone else with them, and it's just his experience going through all of these awful things in the war. And it's like one of the most effective and upsetting war movies I've ever seen. Like nothing, there's like one or two moments of levity in it, but like there's no, you know how war movies tend to be like, you know, there's a sense of brotherhood or overcoming adversity. This is just, everything is shit. Everything is awful. Obviously, the Nazis are awful. Even when they get some kind of like retribution, it's not satisfying. It's not like everything. It's just a lot of fairly close-ups of this kid looking horrified and the sort of friends he makes and loses along the way. And just some of the most like, it's not gory, like there's very little actual like blood or anything in it, but just some of the most unrelenting scenes of just whole villages being wiped out.
Wow. Yeah, this movie is famous for being difficult to watch. That's probably why I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's, you definitely have to be in the right headspace for it. The sound is also fantastically done. Yeah, when I found like I couldn't tear my eyes away from the screen, but it was also just like real upsetting. At the end, Dylan's like, "You look a little shell-shocked." And it's just like
you're like,
yeah.
Can we go to bed now?
Like it's fantastic. Like I can't think of anything they could have done better in this movie, but it's just very like it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm going to watch this someday. I swear I am. Wow. Dark.
Yeah. Very dark.
Did you want to talk about the player or are we good?
I'll talk about the player real quick. This is a Robert Altman movie with Tim Robbins, and it's a very interesting movie. It's apparently the movie with the most actors, Academy Award winning actors, because it takes place in Hollywood. Tim Robbins is like a Hollywood executive. And so the whole time you're just seeing like Angelica Houston and John Cusack and just Julia Roberts and like all these people. And it's a kind of satire. So Tim Robbins deals with writers, and he's been getting death threats for a long time that seem to be coming from a writer who he like never called back. And then eventually he finds who he thinks is the writer who's been giving him death threats, and he kills him.
Okay.
And then it gets all meta with like, okay, well, this is like the new thing someone's pitching to you, and you're kind of pitching you your own story, or like people coming and it's like, oh, we're so serious about this, no Hollywood actors, no happy endings, and then they get a deal and they like change it into a Hollywood actor happy ending movie. It's just
that sounds fun. Is it like
it was really
Hudsucker
fun.
Proxy where it's ridiculous too? Or
it's not as ridiculous as Hudsucker Proxy, but like it's got this, it's like very, what's the word? Like not metatextual, but it's like just commenting on Hollywood a lot. Like the opening scene, one of the first things you see is someone talking about having a long take and how it establishes the thing, and you know you can go for so long, and meanwhile it's an 8-minute shot that's happening with this thing. Like,
awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah, it was fun.
Make fun of them big money executives. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's half of the movies Pam has watched. I definitely need a drink break.
Let's do a drink break.
Break.
Fuck off.
Pam, somehow
Yes.
you also played more games than me.
Yes.
I would have thought.
Somehow.
What games have you been playing, Pam?
So I finished Gears of War Judgment. Dylan and I have been making our way through the Gears series. Finished the trilogy a little while ago. Started Judgment, which is kind of like I guess prequel spin-off. It's with Baird and Coltrane and 2 other people whose names I don't remember because I've never seen them before. And it's going through a story of...
It's like a trial or something.
They get in trouble. Yeah, a trial. They get in trouble for something, and they're on trial, and they're telling their story in little teeny chunks. So this is like... feels more arcadey than the rest of the games. Like they're like, oh, and then we went to this place, and though you go into a new location, and you have an option if you want to like turn on the hard mode, like you can only use this gun, or there's a sandstorm and you can't see for shit. And you have like maybe 1, maybe 2 firefights, and then the level is done in very short order.
Yeah. I feel like whenever I play this, though, like, I feel like because it's a new, it was a wholly new developer, right? Like, that was outside of the original 3.
Yeah, I
right?
think Epic was still working on it, but People Can Fly were also developers on this one.
I feel like the only reason I liked this more was the controls.
The biggest change was that grenades were on their own button, and you didn't need to unequip your gun to throw a grenade, which was amazing.
Yes. I don't think I ever threw a grenade like very rarely. And if I went to throw my grenade, I threw all of them. I'm not switching back and forth. here you go, boys. Back to the gun. Yeah.
Yeah. I
What'd you
really
think?
liked the controls in this one.
Mhm.
I liked some of the little challenges. I felt like it just, I don't know, like story-wise and just gameplay flow-wise, it didn't work for me as much as the original trilogy did, but it was still a lot of fun. Like, I still, like, the gameplay is still really good. I like Barrett a lot. Coltrane barely talked in this one. Like, Coltrane's pretty loud in the other games, and this one I felt like, did they change voice actors or something? Because it felt like he got very few lines.
Interesting. He's just not in the background all the time, just going, Coltrane!
No.
Oh, I don't remember that. I mean, it's been a while since I played those games, but yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun. There's also the Gears of War Judgment Aftermath, which is, I guess, a DLC, which when we were playing, we finished it, and it was getting kind of late, and we're like, maybe we won't do the DLC, but a few people have said that it's actually really good, so we might go back and try that before we go to 4.
That's good. Nice. I think I played 5 as well. 5, I think, is also 2-player. Right? Maybe?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like Gears for me is like Halo. I've played all of them, but I can't tell you for shit post playing them which one is which anymore. Except for the butts and Reach. I remember Halo Reach butts. That's it.
Butts.
Butts.
It was funny when, I guess, it wasn't until 3 that you started having actual playable lady characters. And the men, they're in fucking cargo pants, just like pockets everywhere. The ladies, they're just butts. Like, yeah.
I mean, you gotta like that, but I do want to see a man's butt too. Give me butts.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna be in a big ass suit, walking around going, show the tushy.
Yep.
Give me something to look at, like Kevin Bacon's penis. Show a little action. Yay! How soon are you gonna play 4? You're just gonna keep rolling through them? I feel like you're rolling through them really fast.
We usually take a break and play some other game co-op in between Gears. So we started playing a co-op Metroidvania that we actually don't really like. So I don't know how much we're gonna get into that, but yeah, we'll probably pick up the next one or the Aftermath DLC within the next few weeks.
That's so nice. As we're talking about this, I will add one game on here because I will say that it's so nice that you and Dylan are playing so many couch co-op games together. I think it's adorable.
It is nice. I love it. It's so nice. Like my last relationship, we both played a lot of games, but like never together. It's nice to like play with someone.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you spend so much time with video games, you want to be with somebody who at least appreciates or wants to involve themselves with you. So it's cute.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fun. What?
Speaking of
actually,
co-op.
Oh,
go ahead.
Yes. Oh, co-op. I was just gonna say he's found a new Silent Hill, like one of the only Silent Hills on Xbox. So we started playing that.
Which one?
Downpour, Homecoming.
Oh, that's the like weirdly expensive one now. Like people clamor for that one.
Oh, we just bought it digital, so I don't know. But
yeah, I just mean like the physical thing. Like even the strategy guide, because Burger sold me the strategy guide, is like $200.
Jesus.
Yeah. So if you need help, I've got a strategy guide.
All right.
Or no, maybe I have maybe it's Shattered Memories. One of them. There's too many. Anywho.
What did you play?
So speaking of not really co-op, but we're going to call it a co-op with your partner. I've been playing / also watching Wheel World, which is a new game that just came out about bicycle riding. You are a character named Kat. You just wake up and a ghost-like figure attached to a bike is like, yo, I need you to get me the legendary bike parts so we can go into the sewers and go ride the sewers and stuff.
All right.
So, yeah, it's an open world game where, you know, there's a world where you just go to the towers to unveil that part of the map, and then it'll show you little challenges and such, and you go to those challenges in order to up your reputation as a biker, as a racer, and you can find parts and stuff to customize your bike along the way, and your goal is to beat the boss in each little section, so then you get all the legendary parts, so then you can go into the sewers. And it made me realize, and we all know this because we've co-opted a lot, Pam, I can't drive for shit. I'm so bad when it comes to driving in a video game. And I feel like Burger just loves to put me in that situation to watch me fail. And if anybody could see me doing these fucking bike races, it is absolutely horrible. Whereas my partner is just like, like, I'm in first place every single time and I'm barely trying. And I'm sitting here going, what? How did you do that? I couldn't do that. The first fucking challenge, I got second. It's the easiest one. It's the fucking tutorial. And I couldn't get past second.
Aww.
I suck. He's so good at it. So it's like, but it's nice because we're playing it together. We played it together.
That's
and
nice.
And he loves it. The music's wild and weird. And I don't know how I feel about it, but it's wild. It has a nice aesthetic, though. I think I like the atmosphere and the bike parts and stuff. It's very fun because, you know, my partner is very into bicycles, so takes it with him wherever he goes. So, yeah, it was a nice game. It was nice.
That's fun. I actually installed it after I heard you talk about it. I haven't played it yet, but it looks nice.
Don't get sad if you don't win the races like Michelle, because
okay.
I mean, you're much better at your dexterity with your hand-eye coordination stuff than I am with those things, but I'm just real bad at driving. Driving specifically. Can't do it. What else have you played, Pam?
So the other game I finished is called Primal Planet. And this is one of those games that apparently a lot of other people were anticipating. I hadn't heard of it. It was one of the, like, dozens of emails I get every week saying, like, please play my game. But then it was like, it's a Metroidvania with dinosaurs. And I was like, oh, I will play that game. Yes, I will. So I got early code for the game, and it's pretty cute. You're like a caveman, and at the beginning you start and you've got your family, you got your wife with her little bow and arrow, and you've got your daughter, and sometimes she like hops up and like goes around on your back, and you've got a little dino pal, just like a little teeny dinosaur who helps you out. And then of course your wife and daughter get separated from you, so you have to go and find them. Also, there are aliens in this world. It's got an interesting kind of like crafting survival-y thing. So as you're going, you're collecting like bone fragments and meat and reeds and flint so that you can craft a bunch of stuff. So you can craft like usable weapons, or you can craft food that will heal yourself or your dinosaur if you want to, because your dinosaur is always with you, just like biting things in the ankles. And you just like travel around this world. It's got this really cute pixel art. It's got really good music, and there's like mountains and forests and underwater zones, and just sort of exploring and crafting and eventually getting to where you need to be. Oh, also you can build a village, and you can find people out in the world and bring them back, and then if you want to, you can hire someone to come with you, and they'll help you fight until they get knocked out, and they'll teach you new skills. There's like a lot of things to use your skill points on, and some of them are very like practical, like double jump, which will help you get around more, or like your food heals you more, or you can now light your torch on your own without having to like find a campfire. So it's got like some cool things. Very just charming game. It's also, the story doesn't have any words. It's all just like watching things happen without any dialogue, which I really liked.
Yeah, I like that too. Like in the I don't know if you've watched it, I don't think you have, but the movie Flow, which was made by like the free like program, like it's an animated movie, but there's no talking. It's just like by watching, and the characters kick the characters, which are animals, just going meow, 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 and the capybara just going. It's so good, so freaking good. But like that, like I think like the visuals, that kind of style, like. I like that. I like it. I don't need to read. Yeah. I don't need to have 108 different voices in my head.
Especially in a Metroidvania. Like, it turns me off so much when you start it. It's like, and you're in a village, and then you talk to this person, and then you talk to this person, and then you talk to this person. It's like, shut up. Just let me go jump and smack things. Like, I don't need to hear from you. Thank you. Like...
How was the map?
Not good.
No. Oh, darn.
It was like very teeny, like every individual area map. It was like you had to kind of squint. It's like, oh, I think that's a campfire over there in one of those spirit trees, and like, but the biggest problem was that you could only see the detailed map when you were in that zone.
Oh.
You couldn't see, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was definitely something to get over. There was one part where there was an area. It was like an alien base, and I'm like, I think I missed something in the alien base. I need to get back there. And it's like, well, where the fuck is the alien base? I don't know. I'll just have to wander around until I find it again.
Like, oh, no. That's so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man. Brutal. You know, I've been meaning to like play Super Metroid, but or is it or the original Metroid, whichever one that doesn't have a map.
Yeah, and the original Metroid doesn't have a map.
The original Metroid, I've been meaning to play it because my dad also played it when we were younger, and so I would like to play it to try to, you know, relive that. I don't know, try it again. Oh my god, I the idea of not having a map just like stops me in my tracks. I can't.
Yeah, I definitely, anytime things don't have a map, like a few like fairly popular Metroidvanias, Carry On, which is one where you like play the evil monster, which I did manage to finish, but like the lack of a map turned me off. And then Salt and Sanctuary, which is like a sort of Soulsy Metroidvania with zero map, and I was just like, nope, I'm not playing this.
How? Especially the newer games. Like, I get it from Super, like Metroid or whatever.
Yeah, obviously, but
that's you know, and that'll just be me someday overcoming this thing. But if you're a modern game made even in the last 20 fucking years, you need to have a fucking map. I'm sorry.
I'm wondering, is there, like, I'm pretty sure Legend of Zelda, actually it might have had an in-game map, but also had like maybe in the manual. I wonder if Metroid has like an in-manual map, if not an in-game map.
Yeah, games like that always had so much more information in the manual and such.
Yeah.
Probably, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Either way, I'm not drawing out a map on graph paper.
No.
The
time has passed for that. I've enjoyed doing that when I was like 12, and now no more. No more.
No. I'm 40. No. That's not happening.
What else did you play?
I played finally. I finished it. I finished it, Pam. Yay! It took me 23 hours to beat. Oh my God, I swear to God, I thought I was never going to beat this game because I played it on Steam. Not Steam. Stream. Not Steam. Stream. I played it on stream. So, you know, when you're playing, I stream for about 2 hours at a clip because that's all I can really much handle. So it obviously takes a while. But I played Suikoden, the remastered version on the PS5. Yay! So,
yay!
If you're not aware, Pam has also got a review on Suikoden. She's played both of them, at least the first two, right? Those are the ones you played?
The first two. Yeah, just the first two.
So you play as, I named my character Puff McDool, who is the son of a famous general, Teal McDool, and he's part of the Empire, and there's the 5 big generals of the Empire. But the Empire is bad for badness reasons, and there's an evil lady, because it's always an evil bitch, who is controlling. She's an evil sorceress who's controlling the Emperor. And all these people are like, the Emperor's not the same man he used to be. I've got to change sides. Immediately just go to the other side because they're just very disloyal. Anywho, you were the son of a famous general, and you sort of have to become the leader of the resistance and recruit a fucking butt ton of people for your weird ass little castle in the middle of a fucking river in order to go against the Empire. And so it is a turn-based, I don't know how you describe how this turn-based goes, because you select everybody's action and then they just go.
Yeah, it's got like 3 different combats in it. There's like the regular like kind of turn-based JRPG combat, and then there's like a rock paper scissors kind of
one-on-one
like
duel.
One-on-one, and then there's like the army battle as well,
which is that same thing where it's kind of rock paper scissors, but you can. But for the miniature, so the miniature battles are super cute because there's these little dudes, and they're just like, it's so cute. And you pretty much, the more people you recruit, the more things you can do in order to help those battles. Excuse me. So like, for example, when you get thieves or ninjas, they will predict what the enemy is going to do, so that in turn you'll be like, all right, so they're going to charge at me, which is a physical attack. That means I should use magic against them, because there's this little circle, like attack overpowers bows overpowers magic overpowers attack, so based upon what it is that they're doing. When you're on the one-on-one battle, it's all about what the person is saying to you. So it's kind of like Monkey Island in that sense. You have to figure out what it is they're saying. And then you have to respond to what it is they're saying, because that's going to be their attack. So very Monkey Island, except less fun. But but that's fine. Overall, I really liked this game. I really liked the story was very good. The battle system was very unique. I really liked building up my town and all the stupid people and finding the stupid people. Some of them were more stupid to get for obviously, but I found all 108.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I had help from chat, and at one point I did look up to see like, what the fuck am I missing? And then I was like, okay, yeah, I just got to go do this, that. That's fine. Because there's a lot of places to go. This game would be so much better. 1 billion times better if they fix the fucking inventory system and equipment system. It takes it back like 4 or 5 notches. It's so fucking bad.
It's very bad. I'm shocked that they did not improve that in the remaster version. Like, I'm so surprised, because that was like the worst part of the game.
Yeah. I swear, every stream, every single one, I would spend 30 minutes going through the inventory and just going, okay, what do I need there? Like, just trying to figure out through the massness of the crap, and then figuring out how do I optimize the equipment for my team, which again, as it grows, not that you have to manage everybody, but you have required people to go into your party during certain parts of the story, you want to make sure, okay, I don't want them to like die at one hit. So you got to figure out what to equip them. And oh my God, it's a pain in the fucking ass. I hated it. It's awful. All they did with the remaster is glow up the visuals. And that was just like minimally.
And the visuals were fine. Like the visuals
they were fine.
Good in PS1. Like yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. So I really liked it. I do not like that inventory system at all. No. But it was great. Beat it. Had fun. I'll play the second one eventually. I'm going to take a break. Figure out what I play next. Because I can't play the one right after another. And I was really trying during my stream to come up with different accents for everybody. Which was just a bad idea.
You did an amazing job. I don't know. See, I wasn't there enough to see. But like, okay, coming up with them is one thing. But then like, did you remember the accent for each character?
Some of them were easy. Like I had the core one. So like Flick was Russian, and then Victor was a Southern gentleman. And then like, you know, I had a couple that I just like, okay, that one I know I can do at least like turn on a dime. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then other ones like I used the Irish accent like on a couple people because I was just like, I don't fucking remember who has this accent. So then we had a couple gay drag queens, you know, if you're fabulous enough, and French. Like it was just all about like after a while you all meshed together. But yeah, that was hard. That was but it was kind of fun impressive. Too. I kind of liked it. Yeah. I meant to say bad at the same time. Because some of them, I'm just like, I'm losing it. I don't know where I'm going with this. But it's okay. Maybe it'll jumpstart my voice acting career.
Yeah.
That's all the games we played.
It is.
Wow. Look at us.
Games. Yeah. What about pickups? Do you have pickups?
What pickups do you have, Pam? I've got a couple. They're over here.
Oh, my pickup is from you, so you've seen this already. But it's my new Hollow Knight blanket.
Yay! It's so
There's
cute.
There's lots of things. It's so cute. There's so many little guys. This is the guy from Queen Station who... I always think you should be able to do something because he's like heads up there and he's like, there's stuff up here, but you can't ever do anything. And this is the one who goes crazy and is sad and yeah. But there's a lot of those guys. There's this dude. He's the first boss you fight. There's a hornet in here. There's a shade. Yeah. Super
cute.
What's his name?
Yeah, so I saw that from Too Many Games. And I was with my sister, and she's like, Michelle, look at this blanket. Because that kind of blanket we had as a kid for, like, I think it was like a Harry Potter or something like that. And she loved this blanket. And so I saw they had two different kinds. They had a Stardew one and a Hollow Knight one. And I was like, oh, they got Hollow Knight. Well, it's tradition now. Every time I'm at this fucking convention, I got to buy something for Pam. So... let's go. So yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm gonna replace because I have like a bunch of like those fleece blankets that are just patterned and that I bought on sale. Like I have a Calgary Flames fleece blanket. Do I care about the Calgary Flames? No. I have a Deadpool fleece blanket. Do I care about? I mean, the movies were fine and the video game, but like this is like actually a nice blanket that's like, oh, if you just look at it, it's like, look, this is a normal adult blanket, and then you're like, oh no, it's a video game.
This is a normal adult. I love that. It's an adult. Yeah. It's totally not. We don't have to grow up, Pam. We're not adults. No. I don't care. There's this piece of peach
what
stuff.
Did you
there we
get?
Go. I got vinyl. All right. So, in honor of I was actually singing this earlier during our break. In honor of our peaches, I got Presidents of the United States of America.
Yeah. That was like the first CD I ever bought. Actually, no, I bought two. I bought the Fugees and
me
Presidents.
too.
Those were like, yeah.
I love the score. I love the score.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this album. This is the one with Peaches, Lump, freaking Dune Buggy. So this is great. This is not an original from 1992 or something, whatever it was from. This is like a repress, but I don't care. I had to have it because I was like, I love Peaches. Love it.
Awesome.
So I got that. And then Burger caught me in a moment of weakness, as he does. He knows when, like, I'm either a drunk, high, or whatever it is. He sends me this link. He's like, you should get this vinyl. I'm like, okay. Bye. Never played the game. And then he plays the game and he tells me it's fine. And I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to play the game. So I got Promise Mascot Agency.
Oh.
It's got some really fun music to it. I'm not going to lie. It's got some orange. But it was definitely a moment of weakness where I was like, the next day I'm like, why did I buy this? But it's fine.
Yeah.
So I got that.
I haven't played that one yet. Because it's by the people who made Paradise Killer, which I love. But then I played the demo of Promise Mascot Agency. I was like, these mascots are annoying. I don't know if I want to play this.
Oh no. The music was fun though. I mean, it was like playing it, but my big fun one is so in our little group, Secret Society that we're part of, they did release Donkey Kong because Donkey Kong is coming new onto the Switch. So I got Donkey Kong Country. But the best part about this thing, like this is a great side, right? This is great. But then you flip it over to the side. And look, that is an actual fucking banana. It's squishy. Look at this thing.
Wow.
It's squishy.
That's awesome. I thought it was a hologram at first. And it's like, nope, just an actual physical banana.
It's a squishy fucking banana on this thing. It's fucking ridiculous. This is also a fun little splatter too if I get it out. But this banana fucking makes it. Like I got which variant I got? I got that variant, so that's really cool.
That's awesome. I think I must have.
Stupid.
I haven't been on Facebook. I think I must have missed this one.
Yeah, there was this one and Tomb Raider. But I'm not interested in Tomb Raider because I never played any of the Tomb Raiders. So, but I definitely can play the minecart in Donkey Kong Country level.
I love the minecarts. Those are my favorite levels.
Me too. So, like, what the fuck is this?
I feel like that would just make shipping so much more of a pain in the ass.
Right? But it still came in the same size box and was fine. Like, and then they always include like a blank, like just the, like, because there's so many extra, like not of the vinyl themselves, but like the covers.
Yeah.
So they also got like an Eevee cover from one of the things. So I was like, oh my God, like what this was fine. Plus it's squishy. So I guess if you squish it a little, it's fine. So it's like really soft. I can't. I have to like put it out somewhere. Anywho, that's my pickups. Fucking bananas.
That's fun.
I know. It's the best. I loved it. I didn't realize it was going to be that. So yeah. That's a podcast.
That's a podcast.
Overly
long.
I mean, we're fine. It'll be like 1:15. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares?
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening. If you want to talk to us, leave us a comment on our happy little YouTube videos. We'll read them, maybe comment on them. I don't know. It depends how spicy I am on that day.
Yeah. And if you like what you heard here and want to check out some more fun podcasts, check out polymedianetwork.com, where you can find all kinds of things. More video games, movies, spooky things, Goosebumps books, indie games. All kinds of fun things.
Charity streams. The charity stream is going to be coming up soon. Sometime in September. So keep an eye out.
Yes. Yes. So we will be doing a live episode.
Yeah.
Stream, but yeah, more details will
Oh yeah, later. But we're just starting that process now, so that'll be fun. So Pam can just like herd kittens and tell them how to fucking do OBS again every year.
That's my favorite thing. I love telling people how to use technology. I love it.
How do I use the Steam every year? How do I use the Steam key? I'm like, dude, you guys, do not read instructions. Oh, I can't wait. But yeah, if you have a lovely day and drink well. That's
Thanks
you.
for listening. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye. Oh,
Bye.
my God.